Hello. How are we all doing today? It's Madman with another food for thought. When I had this tattoo done, I did not even know what it meant. But as I grew, I recognized it for what it truly is. It's the tree of life and the flat plane of earth that we live in. And this tattoo here is a tribal. I know the light's not very good, but it's a lion and a salmon and a rooster. The lion that wakes the spirit. I'm a firm believer that you can figure out what your purpose is simply by a few things. Your blood type, town of birth, time of birth, where you were born, and the numbers in your birthday. For me, it's this. Also, in your title itself has meaning. My name is Matthew, Dana, Jerome. That's my government. That would be my government name. Now, Jerome is a saint, and the original Jerome wrote the Vulgate, the Greek Bible, and his forefather down further was King Jerome, and his father was King Jehoshaphat. And 7 kings earlier was King David. So I'm of the king's line. I am AB negative blood, which is the blood found on the torn, the cloth that covered Christ's face. I was born in Blue Hill. Blue Hill. God's righteous color, blue. God's mount, hill, Blue Hill. I was born at 7:55 a.m. 5 and 5 is 10. 10 and 7 is 17. 1 and 7 is 8. I was born in the town of Blue Hill, 8 letters. I was born on a 2-digit birthday, 8/18/81. Matthew in Hebrew is Mattathiah. Yah. That's the gift of Yah. Dana is king. The gift king. I am. Yarom means I am. The sacred name of I am. I am the sacred name, king, gift from Yah. That is what my name means. That is my title. Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. If you think it's a coincidence, it's okay. I don't care. But it's the truth. I am a Leo, and I am a Hebrew, and I'm part black, and I'm an Israelite, and I'm the house of Judah, Yisrael, Jerusalem. My blood memories and what society calls dyslexia, which means I see things backwards. I see things backwards before I process them. I see them backwards of the way you see them. And then I see them back and back before I speak them out. So I see them I see them once backwards, and then process it backwards, and then flip it back around and spit it out. But because of that, my mind, my eyes, do not get deceived by pictograph pictures and symbolism. I see the lines, I see the points, I connect all the dots. I see them, I just do. It's just the way I was brought up. I remember, and I process data, and I remember it. I remember it when I need to remember it, immediately upon needing it. It's there. I'm not trying to memorize it and put it somewhere. It's there. And it's here as soon as I need to know it. Numbers are very important in everything. So if you take 2 1s and 3 8s, my hand doesn't work that great, but you can get the idea of what I'm trying to show you. 3 8s, 2 1s. That's my birthday. Makes me a divine crossing. I have Christ consciousness from birth. I was kicked out of my classes as a child and put into special ed programs because this is the symbol I was drawing ever since I was in grade school, 4 years old. By the time I was in 8th grade, I had received a couple of invitations to Washington, D.C. For science and national history and geography. Eight's infinity in its consciousness. A half of an 8 is a 3. And it's synchronistic in its properties. It's the same. It's designed that way. It's 3. A 6 and a 9 make an 8. 6 and a 9 make an 8. These are the positions of numbers. Make sure I'm holding it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the wheel of numbers. Tesla figured this out. Everything adds to 9. But 3 and 6 go into 9 in the lot and divide into 9 evenly. That means there's no remainder. So 3, 6, and 9 are quantum numbers that can intermingle and go back to the normal state without leaving a divisionary remainder. And the rest of the numbers represent the physical plane. Now, watch this. So that's 9. So 1 and 8 makes 9. 2 and 7 make 9. 3 and 6 make 9. 5 and 4 make 9. But as you're doing this, you got 9, and then 8 and 1, and then 9 and 2. You're going around in a clock. As you're adding these numbers, you're making a clockwise motion. You're creating a motion when you're adding these numbers to 9. This is the very act of God speaking. John 1:1, God spoke. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God. And the Spirit of God hovered over the waters. Hovered. Didn't go around, it hovered. That's because the waters were vapors. They weren't liquid form or ice form. They were vapor. And there's nothing else. There's a bowl of pudding, nothing. Gel, nothing. The current is going through the act of speaking. And then the waters, they pool together. And then dry land is pulled up out of it to separate the waters. Lakes, oceans, rivers, separate the waters. We are light beings, and we've been deceived into thinking we're evolutionary descendants of monkeys. I'm gonna draw, I kindly refer to as Bob, just because it's fun, and you'll get the idea real easy once you see my demonstration here. I'm doing this live as we speak. This is you. Yeah, this is you. You get to choose to serve fear, the darkness, Satan, or you get to choose the light, Yah, and love. This is your free will. This is your trap. You are trapped in a flesh container. You are a light being sent from heaven to raise universal consciousness. But you don't have to do your program. You can serve the darkness. This is where the free will comes in hand. The whole world worships space and time. They worship the physical plane, the instant gratification, the here and the now, the cube. If you look at a crucifix for a minute, you would realize that it's an unfolded box. And that is an altar to the cube, Satan, Moloch. Crucifix was not invented by Christ and any more than the Jesus fish. It's a penis on its side. Turn it 180 degrees. It's a dildo. The Star of David is really the seal of Solomon. Star of Remphan. Star of Cernunnos, Kali, Ra, Cerberus, the morning star. All Satan. The Masons worship the eye of the cube. That's what the G stands for. We are the consciousness that is Yah. We are many expressions of Yah. They're different experiences, but we all have the same experiences in a lifetime. It's our negativity that feeds these evil things that run the world, and it's the fear state of television and mainstream media to control us, to keep us in a feeding state of mind for these parasites that try to feed us, feed off of us. So stay well, brothers. Stay well. Here and here. Get these two together as one. Power and faith and belief before prayer. Believe whatever you're praying for as if it has already happened. And don't pray for yourself. Pray for others. Much love for the day. One love. Good day.